welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I am off to Croatia in 3 hours, literally 3 hours, and I have not packed yet. However, I have all my stuff laid out in my bedroom and all my possibilities hung up as well. Now this though is the catch. We are going for 9 nights around Croatia. We are going to do a little bit of Airbnb hopping, and we're going to start in a place called Pula, which is North Croatia. We're going to spend about 2 nights in Pula, then we're going to go to a place called Zadar, then on to Split, then on to Hvar, and then I think on to Dubrovnik. We haven't 100% confirmed the exact places that we're staying. All we know so far is that we have 2 nights booked in Pula. We have a backpack each, and yeah, it's the 3 of us going, me, Carl, and Teddy as well. Teddy is my son, and he is 10 years old. So Teddy has packed, well, I have packed with Teddy last night, so it is just me that has to pack my bag now. So I thought, let's pack together because I really enjoy doing these videos, and from your guys' feedback, you really like watching these videos as well. So I think, without further ado, let's get going. I will just mention though, just before we start, I did have, so I can be quite low maintenance this holiday, shall we say, I went and got my eyelashes laminated, and I got my eyebrows laminated as well yesterday. So hopefully the dye will last nicely and not fade too much. And then my eyelashes look quite nice. I have just got on at the moment my L'Oreal tinted moisturiser. I really like this one. It's SPF 50. It is nearly empty. I did actually go back to Boots early this week to pick up another one, and unfortunately it had gone back to full price, so obviously I didn't want to buy it, and now I'm regretting my decision because we nearly ran out. So hopefully I can pick one up at the airport. I've got a little bit of that on at the moment, a little bit of Carmex on as well, and that is it. And I have just hot brushed my hair. I will be taking my hot brush with me. I know that's not very backpacker friendly, but if I'm going to take something for my hair, it has to be that, because at least then my hair does tend to last in a bobble, things like that. It looks like I've had a blowout for a couple of days, so hopefully this will last, and hopefully they'll have hairdryers at the Airbnbs as well. So let's begin on skincare. What I've decided to do is finally use my miniature set that I've had for a while. This is called the Augustinus Bader. I might be pronouncing that wrong, guys. I don't know yet, but it's got in it. It's got the face mask cream, it's got eye cream, it's got serum, and it's got a rich cream as well. These are all 7ml each, so hopefully these will be big enough. Just thinking, is 7ml enough? Hopefully they'll be big enough for me to take away and be okay for travel size. If not, looks like I'll be buying some more when I'm away. But this will be good to start off with. And then my cleanser, I'm just going to use my Ren Jelly Cleanser. If we can see there, I'm going to pop that in a little pot. So I've got my cleanser, I've got my serum and my moisturiser. And then I'm going to also take this sun cream because I really rate it. The La Roche-Posay 50 Plus. The reason why I love this one is because it's so light, it doesn't feel like it's on your skin at all, and it smells absolutely divine. Oh, I also did just find this Cordelli shower gel, so that'll be coming with me. I'm not going to take any shampoo and conditioner because I just don't want to carry it. I'm just going to get that once I get over there. Moving on to makeup. Like I said before, I am going to take this until it runs out. However, I have just realised I've also got this little tinted moisturiser. It's called a hydrating skin tint, and it hasn't got any SPF in from what I can see, but it does look like a nice skin tint. I haven't actually tested the colour yet, so let's have a look at that. That actually does look quite a nice glowy colour, so if I've got room, I will pop that into my case as well. So we've got my base sorted. And then the rest, guys, is pretty much here. I do tend to travel light when it comes to makeup on holiday. Everything does look a bit dirty, so please don't judge me. We've got my contour stick, which I really like. This is the Too Faced stick. Really like that. All my products, by the way, that I'm taking are cream because they just blend a little bit nicer. Then I've got this Hourglass little concealer, which I love. This is called the Vanish Airbrush Concealer. This one is shade Cedar, and I really like that one. I have been using this one for the past few weeks. Love that. So that's coming home with me. That's coming with me because it's mini. I've got my liquid blush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury one. I think it's in Peach Pop. I can't actually see. Pillow Talk Wand. I'm not sure of the exact colour of it, but it is a peach coloured one. We've got Eyebrow gel, always very important. We've got Carmex. Mascara is the Better Than Sex mascara. This is also from Too Faced. And the last final product, I will just take my eyebrow pencil just in case I fancy that filling in a little bit. I've got my lip liner that I'm loving at the moment. This is the Cocoa one. Cocoa shade. Let me see. There we go. Now, I know I said I wasn't taking any powder, but I have got this gorgeous little Hourglass mini powder. How cute is this? How cute is that? So I will just take that because it's got a tiny little thing, perfect travel size as well. But I will just take that with me because if I get very shiny, I can just use that. But that is it for makeup because, like I said, I don't want to be obviously carrying a lot, but also I don't like wearing a lot on my face when it's really hot, and hopefully the weather is going to be nice. This is the hot brush that I'll be taking. It does actually need a bit of a clean, guys. It has got quite a lot of hair in. This is the hot brush I'm taking. This is at Mermaid Hair. And if I can, I'm just going to decanter a little bit of my Heat Protect spray. I am just going to pop that into a little miniature spray that I have got. So this is hair done. Okay, now let's get on to swimwear, guys. I'm only going to take 2 pieces of swimwear because, well, again, I don't want to carry it. And also, I've chosen to go with black because I feel most comfortable when I am in black swimwear. So I won't try this one on for you guys because I've worn it multiple times. So I'll just show you a picture on screen now. It's this nice kind of ruched material. Can't remember for the life of me what it's called, but I really like it and it's really, really flattering. So this is going in my case. And then I'm going to take this new swimsuit that I've got from Holland Cooper. I really, really like this. I like the gold detail on it. I think it's really, really flattering. And I'm going to pop this on with the dress that I'm going to show you next. Flattering. I love the back. I'll actually pop a picture on screen again for you now because I tried this on last week and I think it's just gorgeous, saving a little bit of time rather than trying it on. And I'm going to pop it on with this dress because I feel like I'll get a lot of wear out of this dress. It looks really, really nice on top of the swimsuit, as you can see. It looks really lovely on top of the swimsuit, but I also feel like it will look fab on top of the black bikini as well. So there's no point taking any colours because I will probably wear this as a beach cover up. I'll just hold it up so you can see. It's really, really nice. It's kind of see-through, but not too see-through. And the bottom has got this really nice fringe, if you can see, really nice fringe detail on the bottom as well. So I think I'll probably end up wearing that quite a lot. The only other cover-ups that I'll probably take, which I'll share with you in a minute, I reckon I'll probably take a nice oversized shirt that I wear a lot because it's comfortable and it's just the easiest thing to chuck over. So this is going in. Now, if you can see by the rail, I am trying to take with me quite a lot of natural colours like browns, creams, whites and greens. We have got a blue piece in there that I just really want to take because I've not had a chance to wear it yet, and obviously we're near the end of summer. I'm in the mood to wear these natural rustic colours. When I'm posting all the pictures on my Instagram, it will feed quite nicely back into autumn content when I return. So the aim is I'm going to try and take, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to try and take 5 tops, 5 dresses and 5 bottoms because everywhere that we'll be going they will have washing machine and obviously things will dry really quickly. So I'm going to try and see if we can select a few things because I know all the pieces that I've got are perfect kind of capsule wardrobe summer pieces that we can mix and match with each other and create quite a few different outfits. Okay, so let's start with the dresses because I've already got a few in mind that I definitely know I want to take. Okay, so this is dress number 1. This is a new one. It's still got the tags on. I haven't actually even tried it on yet, so this will be the first time to try it on. So we're going to try this one on together. Now, I think it's a really beautiful mini dress. Obviously, this will be one for an evening. I feel like it's dressy enough with it being silky and satin to be, you know, it's a little bit sexy for an evening, but I will probably end up wearing flats. I think I am only going to take flat shoes. Really nice tonal brown colour and will just look gorgeous on holiday, but I'll also probably get a little bit of wear out of it when I get back. Maybe with like an oversized white blazer and heels, this could also look gorgeous in this country for a night out. So let's try this one on because I pray it fits me because I really want to take it. Okay, this is very short and very low. I think I haven't tied it properly though, to be honest. I feel like if I tied this a little bit better, it might sit a little bit nicer. I'm not sure on this one, guys. It might have to be a return, and maybe for someone that's not as big chested. We can see what we can do with it, see if I can tie it up a little bit, but at the minute it is looking a bit booby, isn't it? But I just thought it was going to be a really nice little dress that wouldn't take up too much room in the case and be super light as well. But yeah, it's kind of giving a little bit too much, isn't it, on show? But it is gorgeous. So this is going to go in the maybe pile because I really like it. What a shame. It's quite short, but that wouldn't offend me if I was wearing flat shoes. But yeah, this is dress number 1. So let's move on to dress number 2 that I'm definitely taking. I've just put all my options, by the way, on here because I thought can go through them all together, can't we? Now, this one is a Billie J number. I absolutely love this dress. It is just like a linen blend dress. It's super comfortable, super easy to wear. And also, I think it's a great idea to maybe take some scarves with me. If I did want to put a scarf around the waist, maybe to elevate it a little bit, maybe to make it look a little bit different for one of the days. So let's try this one on because this one is a sure thing. And this one is definitely coming with me. There we go. Can you see what I mean about just being a really lovely dress? Now, I would usually think that being quite big chested, a dress that has no shape at the bottom would kind of hang off me like a tent. But I think potentially because the back is quite low, I really like the way it sits. I don't think it makes me look bigger than I am. And it's got pockets, girls. Could we get any better? This is just a really lovely day dress. Comfortable, airy and light because it's a linen blend, and also one that you'd probably go into an evening as well. So this is a definite from me. This one is Billie J. I will link, by the way, as usual, every single dress in my description. Okay, dress number 3. We've got a few here. Ooh, let's see. Now, this is the one from Holland Cooper, which again, I really like. But because I'm taking the Holland Cooper overthrow dress that can go over swimsuits and my swimming costume, I feel like that's too similar. So this one is not coming with me. Gorgeous dress, but it's just not coming with me. I could even travel in that, because it is quite a nice, comfortable and dark, safe for travelling in with children. But no, let's leave that one here for now. My other options are, we've got this really lovely blue dress, fabulous, and then we've got this brown linen blend dress as well, which is probably a bit of a safer option as opposed to the satin one. I'm sad that I can't wear the satin brown dress, but guys, there is a Zara in split, so if I really have the urge to wear something brown and satin, I'm sure I could go there, and I actually can't wait to share that with you guys, see if there's anything worthwhile. Zara's abroad are always better, aren't they? So yeah, let's try this one on first, and I think this is probably the safer bet for backpacking, don't you? If I'm really being honest with myself. So this is another Billie J number. As you'll know if you've watched my other videos as well, I am a huge fan of their pieces. I feel like they're really reasonably priced. I want to say about between £30 and £50 for a dress, depending on the style of dress. Very kind of Zara prices. They're an Australian brand, but I feel like they're just a little bit different. So something, not everyone has like Zara. Everyone tends to have everything that's coming to Zara, coming to H&M. But with these, I just think they're made really well. The quality feels amazing and they're super comfortable as well. So this is the back. I think it has got adjustable straps on this one, and then this is the front as well. Love the little tulip pop out at the bottom. So this one is definitely coming with me. We're definitely going to send back that satin brown one because this is definitely more family friendly and also travelling friendly. So I think instead of actually taking 5 dresses, I'm going to take 4, and then I think I can take an extra piece from this section, like separates, because I'll get more wear out of them, and also there's nothing that's screaming to me. I do love this one. I think I've shown you this before when I'm packing, because it's a really kind of easy chuck over dress. I do think that is gorgeous, but yeah, it's not very child friendly, it's not very travelling friendly, so I think this one will have to stay. But this blue one is another Billie J. You can tell I love them all roughly. Haven't worn this one yet, so let's try this one on, and hopefully this one will join us on the trip as well. Just realised every time I seem to do these try-on videos with you guys, I'm always due on my period. I'm literally due on today, and I feel that's why my boobs are screaming out to be seen. Yet I haven't actually tied this as tight as I could. I think someone would have to tie this for me, so it isn't usually as booby. And I have just caught the tag in there as well. But I really like this dress. I think again it's really pretty. It's a really nice holly holiday dress because it's airy. Love all the frills and just a really gorgeous colour for by the sea, isn't it, as well? And in the sunshine with a bit of a tan, I feel like it will look really, really nice. So this is going in the bag. I think I'm going to take with me, they are falling apart now, I'm going to take my trusty brown sandals. I always like to take things that will obviously be able to be worn with lots of other pieces. This shirt is from a company called Riona. I love this shirt. It's just a really big oversized shirt. I've had it a few years now. It wasn't really cheap. It was on the slightly more expensive side. I want to say about £100. But when I tell you I have worn this on every single holiday I've been on in the last 2 years, it's the perfect thing to wear buttoned up with a skirt with shorts underneath, but it's also the perfect piece to chuck over a bikini. Just a really nice cover up as well. So I'll just pop this one over this. I like the sleeves on this as well because they're not full sleeves. We don't have to roll them up, but they just sit nicely. Just sit nicely here, you see? I've probably not ironed these properly, but let's face it, they're all going to get crumpled up. That's kind of the beauty of linen, isn't it, when you take linen away? It doesn't matter if it gets scrumpled up. Even over this dress, I really like this. I think this looks great. So yeah, this one's come with me. And we can mix and match this, like I said, with my swimsuits or potentially, let's see. So the short options that I've got, they're not fastened up, but I've got these beige ones from Karen Millen. Really nice, versatile linen blend again. We've got these from Marame, which I just love Marame pieces. These are linen as well. Slightly big for me, these actually. But again, they're really comfortable. They've got an elasticated waist. I'm definitely taking these ones because these are just an elasticated waist and these are the perfect chuck-on shorts, which I'll be chucking on with, I think, this top at some point. You actually also have these silk shorts as well from Lily Silk, which I love, but these are more of an evening short. I'm not sure if silk is also the way to go on a backpack holiday, but let's just keep them on the maybe pile. I'll try a few pairs on just to show you. I have just decided I am going to leave the black shorts, and the reason for this is because when I look through all my tops, I just don't think there's enough options for me to wear it with that I know in my head. It would go with those pieces, it would go with all the other neutral tops, but I just know in my head I probably won't end up wearing them because I'm more of a warmer toned girl. So let's leave these at the end. Now what I will say, I have just realised, I've got a white dress, I've got a black dress, and I've got a brown dress, and I feel like I want to include all those colours with my separates as well. So we've got white tops, beige, brown, and we've got black as well. And that's mainly just the colours that I have got. Oh, and this one as well, which is obviously a really nice kind of green neutral colour because I love a halter neck. This is from Zara. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. I will check for you guys. It's not that old. But I actually am thinking that I definitely want to take these. I feel like they're a really nice, short, classy, comfortable. I've not tied that properly. It doesn't look too neat, does it, like that? But these are from Lily Silk and I actually do love them. I think they're gorgeous. And I would wear it with this green top. We'd wear it with, we've got a white top here, bodycon. I've got a few white vests actually. I don't think I'll end up taking both of them, or maybe I will in case one gets dirty. We've got just 2 plain vests. And obviously these shorts would also go with shirts as well. So yeah, I'm definitely going to take these ones. Let's have a look. Let's see, if we've already got these long line ones, which daytime shorts shall we take? Okay, these are the trusty elasticated waist ones. These are a company called What the Brand. A top that matches these is this little short sleeved shirt, linen shirt, but I'm not going to take this because I've already got that other linen shirt as well, so I feel like that is a little bit too samey, so we'll leave that one there. But these are just honestly such a great short. They wash really well. I've had them ages. They're actually still a bit damp this because they've just come out the wash, but they've got pockets. I think they're really flattering. I like the length of them and they go with absolutely everything, so these ones are definitely coming with me. What I will say is the more I look at all these pants, I think I really like, my personal favourite kind of colours to wear are beige and white. I've got quite a lot of white tops and I do think, yeah, I like these, but because they're a little bit more long line and they're a bit big for me, I think I'm going to leave these ones and I'm going to take, because I just can't not, I want to take these lovely silk ones with me. I might not get a lot of wear out of them, but if we just go for dinner one night, I do think they're lovely. And I won't get much wear out of them in this country going into autumn. So I think these have to come with me. They do need a bit of an iron. I'll try them on for you in a second. But yeah, these ones are going to come with me as well because these are a much more casual shorts. So for casual shorts, I've got these ones. I've got these ones that can be worn and I don't mind if they get a bit grubby. And then for an evening short, I've got my nice silk, lily silk ones, and I've also got my Bermuda ones as well, which can be worn in the daytime, I think, but they're just slightly more elevated, aren't they? Let's try on the shorts just to show you. Here we go. So they are a really nice short. I love that they've turned up slightly at the bottom. Like I said, I do think I need to iron these a little bit better, but I think they look, again, really nice with this top. So this is definitely going in. And I would pop them on with my sandals. Oh, lovely. Really lovely. I feel like this is just a really nice evening outfit. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like the whole time, so maybe this outfit with a bit of a throw over. And I might also take with me a little brown belt, but I'll check accessories at the end with you guys. Okay, now let's move on to tops. I also just realised, guys, I have actually got a few Co-ords in here that I wanted to take, so we might have to start being a little bit more selective. But I think for tops, I definitely want to take a white top. So I'm thinking this one because it doesn't require a bra, whereas this one does require a bra. We don't want to wear bras if we don't have to, so that one can go back there. So we're going to take this white one. I'm going to take this one that I've got on with me right now, and I'm also going to take with me this one. This one's from Zara, lovely oatmeal one again, and I just really like it. Cute and casual. So these are my 3 basic tops that I am taking with me. I may also take, haven't decided yet, I may also take a black vest. No, I'm not going to take a black vest. Also, because I've got my black swimsuit that can double up as a top with shorts, I don't need to take a black top. Good thinking. Guys, we're not even half full and it's not too heavy. So yeah, we're okay so far. Right, okay, let's have a look now. We have got a couple of shirts that I was in the mood for taking with me. We've got this really nice lily silk chuck over, which I adore. But again, if I'm being cutthroat about this, I feel like my other oversized shirt will look very, very similar to this. And with it being a over the head throw over as opposed to a button up, I feel like I just won't get as much wear out of it. So this is going to go towards the end. If we have room at the end, we could maybe take her. But I think let's have to wait and see with that one. Now, okay, these other tops, let's go through them. Oh, it's a tricky one. These tops now that I do really, really like. We've got this cute little one, which is just really pretty and I think would look amazing with the white shorts that I've got on. So let's try that one on. I haven't tried that one on before for you guys. And we've got this tee that I never got a chance to wear on holiday when I went to Crete because I spilt foundation all down the front. I might actually travel in this one today because I feel like then I've got it on holiday with me, but it's kind of cool, it's comfy, and it's like the perfect thing to travel in my opinion, as long as I don't spill anything on it. So I'm going to leave that one. Here. This can be my travel outfit, I think. And then we've got these other two. Now, this one is a nice top. It does actually come with a pair of pants that I've shrunk in the wash, so that's really unfortunate. This is from Billy J again. A really, really lovely, really just lovely kind of classic style. I will just share a picture with you on screen now, so I don't have to try this one on while I'm short on time. But I like it because it's just like a really simple top, gorgeous oatmeal-y colour, bits of speckles of oatmeal in, and it hangs really nicely and looks just effortlessly chic. So this one's definitely coming with me. Now, the reason why I want to take this one with me is because I saw it in the cupboard before, and because I want to incorporate a few brown pieces on my trip, but obviously I can't take that nice little brown satin dress. I feel like it's really light. It's not going to take up much room in my suitcase, but this styled with these shorts, I know it's not really going to be the most ideal way to show you with this top underneath, but can we see, because they're both satin, I feel like it's a really nice, effortlessly chic again look. I might do like one button up, one bit tucked in, bit tucked out, and then either these shoes or potentially my black ones would look lovely. I feel like just an open toe sandal, you know, like a thong sandal, flip-flop should I say, would look better with this outfit than these. but you get the gist. So yeah, I'm definitely taking this one with me. This is from French Connection, by the way, last year. I actually got it more for autumn wear, but it's definitely something that you can chuck over if it's a cooler evening and wear on holiday with shorts and things like that. Yeah, so these two are going in. Now let me just quickly show you this green little broderie style top. In my opinion, I actually really like the top, but it doesn't go with these shorts. So what I'm thinking, my nice midi skirt, and this again will go with all my other tops that I'm taking with me, whether it's a shirt, whether it's a swimsuit, whether it is a little tank top as well. So let's try this piece on. This is lovely. Really like this look, and it's really airy and floaty as well. I'm not sure if it's really like giving Croatia, but I just like that it's really effortless, really chic looking, also very pretty looking. Just pop on some sunglasses. Ooh. So we can see what it looks like with sunglasses. Yeah, there we go. And it would look nice as well with my little brown sandals. So yeah, this is definitely coming with me. Let's pop this one in. Okay, we're gonna have to start being more selective now. I will just go through a few pieces that I'm not gonna take. Not gonna take this, even though I love it. It's an ASOS number. I have worn it a few times already in this country. And you know I love to wear an oversized shirt with a skirt on holiday. It's actually one of my favorite things to wear. But because we've already worn it and we have to be selective, let's take this one that I haven't worn yet. I did a styling video in this one, just with a shirt. I'll just pop a picture on screen now so I don't have to share the image with you. But this again will go with my little white tank top. It will go with my white shirts, a few different things. Gorgeous. If I could have taken more, I would have maybe taken a nice blue shirt. A blue shirt or a coral shirt, that would have looked gorgeous with this as a set, wouldn't it? But for now, I think let's just stick with the whites because we don't need to add any more things into my suitcase, do we? Okie dokie. We're on the final stretch now, guys. So let me just talk you through these 3 co-ords that I've got that if I can fit them in, I will. I say 3 co-ords, I actually mean 4 co-ords. I've got a brown, a white, a black, and a green. You will have seen a few of these before if you've watched my other videos. Now, this is a really cute set. Again, it is... It's like this nice ruche material that's really comfortable to wear. I love this skirt and I love this top as well. Really, really cute. It is backless and again, super small, simple to wear. I might actually travel in, rather than travel in something white with this. I don't know what it's going to look like, so we'll have to see, but I might actually travel in this skirt and that shirt because it's lovely. So this one's definitely going with me. Okay, now the other co-ords are these. This is a gorgeous white long line top, super, super chic. I will try this one on for you because I just love it. This one also looks really, really lovely with white shorts as well. And then I have got a pair of white trousers because I just don't think you can go on holiday, can you, without a pair of white linens. So let me just try this one on just to show you because it really is one of my favourites. There we go. Do you see what I mean about the... Oh, I think this needs to be pulled down a bit underneath. There we go. It's got like a separate part underneath. So you're not exposed because it's quite thin material. I like that it's off the shoulder, nice long line here. And then obviously we've got the trousers, which they're not super high on me. I actually feel like I may have shrunk these slightly. If I pull them up to my belly button, I do feel like they are, excuse me, a little bit short. Pull them down slightly and they're okay. They are okay with flats on, but with heels, I'm sure I've worn them with heels when I first got them. And you're meant to wash them in a cool wash, hand wash, and I obviously didn't. And they might have shrunk a little bit. But for the purpose of this holiday, and with flat sandals, they are absolutely fine. Now, these two I love. This is a skirt, there we go, from, both again from Billy J, and it's got a little matching co-ord top. Now, I really, really like it. I'll just show a picture with you here. I just don't know if I'll end up wearing it as much, but I know it's one of those pieces also that if I don't take it, I might regret it. So I'm just going to pop that there. We will see. And then this set, I've worn a lot this summer. You'll have seen it's from ASOS. Honestly, I've lived in it. I just love it. It's the perfect chuck on for me. It's just like I wear it sometimes as pajamas at home and then I wear it on holiday, and I have worn it a few times on holiday. Lots of mix and match options as well. I will just pop a picture on the screen for you guys now. So let's just put these in. I'm definitely going to take, oh, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Let me put in the pieces that I've got and see how full we are. We're nearly full and we haven't put anything else in. So let's just pop these to the side and then we'll see. Let's add like the pieces that are like really important first and then we'll see how we go. Now I do want to add these pyjamas. I've got 2 pairs of pyjamas. I think I will just take one because we can just wash pyjamas, can't we? The thing that's such a shame about these, this would actually look really nice with like these white trousers, you know, like people keep wearing at the minute. I think there's one trending on Zara and it would look gorgeous with it, but I think it's got a little stain down the front. I'm not sure if you can see it properly, but I don't know. Otherwise, we've got these nice little blue gym jams as well. So one of these pairs are going in. You know what, actually, let's just put the lemon in and then maybe I can try and get the stain out on holiday. So I want to take my gym kit with me because I love running in new places. And if we are also like going on a hike for the day or exploring, I do want to have at least one piece of activewear in. So these are a little bit old and tired actually, but the reason why I love these shorts, the red run shorts, is because they've got a separate section there for my phone. And they're the only shorts I found running with a phone in the side. The phone doesn't move at all, so I don't have to wear an extra backpack as well. And then this little top, this is a kind of obviously like a high neck running top. This is from a company called Aloe Yoga, which I love. And I am actually going to buy a few new pieces of these, probably in different colours, definitely black, so they don't look as tired because this looks a little bit washed out now. But these are going to go with me. These are going to go with me because I really need. So these are going with me. Now handbags, this is a difficult one because even though we're backpacking, obviously we will be doing separate days out at beaches and, you know, evenings out and things like that where I will need to take a bag. So this is my trusty one from Lipsy London. They also do them on Accessorize. I will link it because it's had so much wear out of it. And when I tell you it goes with every single thing that I'm taking, because obviously the neutral colour. So this is going to go with me. Unfortunately, that is slightly heavy, but hey ho. And then I would usually take a wicker bag on a holiday like, well, where we're going, but normally when I go on a hot holiday, I do like a wicker bag. Now I've got a nice wicker bag that's a Prada one that I just don't want to take anything designer or anything that could get bashed and you know, broken. So I did just find this one. I got it from Holland Cooper last week, 2 weeks ago perhaps, and it's a towel bag, so it's made for like the beach. It's really, really big. It's got a zip section in there as well and for cars. So I feel like if we all go to the beach for the day, this would probably be like the ideal kind of family bags. Obviously, we can't be taking a huge backpack with us, but also I can carry this on the plane. Like I can get my backpack on, obviously. When I say backpacking as well, I don't mean like we're literally hitchhiking. We'll obviously be getting taxis in places and things like that, but because we're getting ferries from A to B, just don't want to be carrying a bag that runs across, you know, like a pull bag with wheels, and also a lot of places in Croatia, because we have been before, or cobbly streets, and it's just an absolute pain. So a backpack is the perfect thing. So if I have my backpack on, and then I've got my little bag with me as well to put all our stuff in for travelling, I think this is probably the best option, and it will also go with lots of my day outfits and my bikinis as well, which is always a bonus. Okay, more important things. Underwear. Very, 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 very important. So let's just pop in, well, what do we need? I'm going to take at least 7, maybe 10. On holiday, I tend to wear a lot of no VPL as well. So let's get them in. And then we need some bras. I'm just going to take literally one bra, one white bra. I've actually got 2 of the same bra. This one from Primark. Can't actually see it very well now. It's like just an underwire bra, and it looks really nice under most things. So I'm going to take 2 of those, and I'll take a few pairs of sports socks as well. Also, I cannot sleep if there's any light in the room. Wherever I go, I will take a mask like this. Very, very important. Okay, on to sunglasses. These definitely need a clean, I am sure. But I'm going to take a pair of these black ones because I like them. They go really nicely with my swimsuits as well. So they're going to be taken. And I will also take these little gold ones as well. I am a bit bored of these, I'm not going to lie. I think I've said it in my other videos. They're just like a Celine dupe from Amazon. But they're gold, and they go with all my jewellery, and they go with all my other outfits. So they're just a safe bet. Now, if I wanted to, and if I had extra time and space, I would also take my running glasses. But I just don't think they're really a priority, are they? If I have space at the end, we'll see. But yeah, they're not really a priority. So they'll go on the maybe pile, but the rest can go in my handbag. This is the beauty of also taking a handbag. I have a bit of extra room to play with now because I can add just my toiletries and jewellery into here. No, they're not going to go. Oh well. Now, I mentioned before taking scarves with me, and I do really want to take a scarf so I can kind of zhuzh up other outfits, maybe add a little bit of colour to some quite simple outfits. But scarves that I have. Now, this blue one I actually bought in Croatia last time. I've got a few different ones here, if we can see, and then I've got these quite wintry ones as well. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I'm actually going to leave the scarves that I've got, because one of my kind of hobbies is when you go to a nice abroad place, there's always lots of like scarf shops and just cute little touristy shops, isn't there? And I always like to kind of find a new piece to bring home with me. So I'm not going to take any with me. I am going to hopefully find one there, and yeah, I'll share it with you guys on my actual vlog of the trip. Okay, now last but by no means least, I just want to share with you, pop you down so you can see me better, my jewellery that I want to take, because I've got some new pieces from Caroline Svedbom. Don't know if you remember last time, I got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace from Caroline Svedbom. I'll just pop a picture on screen again where I'm wearing her pieces. I love those earrings, and I've also got these gorgeous earrings as well. They're very statement, but also I think very chic, not tacky at the same time. And they've sent me some new pieces. She has sent me some new pieces, should I say. So let's just take a look at that. How amazing is that ring? I love it. I've had to squidge it together quite a lot because it was a little bit big for me. Let's take off my bobble so we get the full effect. So this is the ring, and I think with all the outfits that I'm taking with me as well, it will look super nice and really make a statement. So I've also got this one as well. Beautiful, isn't it beautiful? I saw this when I went down to London a few months ago, but it wasn't available yet because it was their autumn collection. And then there's these really lovely earrings as well. So apart from what have I got in now? I've got these ones. I'm going to switch these ones out, actually. I'm not going to take these, like Van Cleef dupes. I'm not going to take them away. I've just got a nice pair of studs I'm going to take. Nice studs. I've also got some, I think these are Caroline Svedbom as well, glitzy studs. And I think that's about it. I'm just going to take some hoops with me that I'll travel in, some little gold ones. And then I've got my Cartier watch on me. And I also might take this little Abbott Leon because it's gold. And that is it for jewellery. So I'm going to pack that now. And then I'll also need to pack my tripod that really shrinks down to about this big. I've got my camera as well and my charger. And then I do need to try and find a way of taking my laptop, which is going to prove difficult. But I might have to pop it in this bag. And yeah, that's it, I think. I think we're ready to go. So I will share with you my outfit that I'm going to travel in just before we go. I hope you've liked my packing haul. It seems a bit chaotic. I do feel a bit chaotic, but at least everything's done now. It's 10:30. We are going to the airport in 2 hours. So I feel like I've finished in good time, guys. So I can just double check over everything, get all our bags together. Feel zen. I'm already made up, so this is good time. I'm going to get some breakfast. Then, yeah, head off to the airport. Now, what I will say is keep a lookout because I'm going to not promising, to do some vlogs while I'm there. Honestly, I absolutely can't wait. So I'll see you all again very soon. Have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing. And yeah, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now. This is the outfit I settled on for travelling because it's black, it's comfortable, and I have ended up taking these chunky sandals with me, and I took the black flip-flops out and I just put my other little trusty Zara sandals have gone in. So this is the outfit I'm travelling in. I have got this bag full to the brim of stuff, and then I've also got my backpack downstairs, so let's go.